I basically put the same amount of lettuce as I do herbs. Like, I just shove cilantro and green onions in it.
Aggressive. What's up, guys? It's Kat and Dev from Two Market Girls. Welcome back to another vegan recipe. Today we're getting fresh.
Yeah, I didn't know what you were gonna say.
We're getting funky.
Oh, still didn't know what you were gonna say.
We're getting... No.
Everything that I thought you were gonna say was frisky for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so yeah, if you didn't get it, we made fresh rolls.
We've made fresh rolls once before, and to this day, it's still one of my favorite things to make in the summer.
Yeah, because they're just so easy to make, and they're just like so fresh. It's in the name.
They really live up to their name, and I think that's important in a food.
They're super rolly.
What kind of fresh rolls do we make this time?
We made Thai basil beef fresh rolls.
You know how much Catherine likes Thai basil. If you didn't, you do now.
The summer of Thai basil and arugula. Alright, should we just get into the recipe?
Let's go
like,
make
is there
them.
anything to talk about? I don't think so. Sorry. To make your Thai basil beef fresh rolls, we're first going to start off by making the filling for the fresh rolls. To do this in a wok or a large pan, you want to add a little bit of oil. We're using sesame oil, but you can use whatever oil that you want. To that, we're going to add some chopped garlic and shallots and cook that down until they are nice and tender. Then we're going to add in some vegan ground beef. We're using the Yves brand. We're going to cook that up until it is nice and incorporated. Then we're going to add in some diced red bell pepper and cook that until they are just starting to soften. Throughout this whole process, if you're seeing the pans getting a little dry, just add a little splash of water here and there so that nothing sticks to the bottom. Then we're going to add in some black oyster mushrooms and cook those up until they are nice and softened. Then we're going to add in a little bit of water along with some soy sauce, rice vinegar, coconut sugar. Then we're going to add some Thai chilies in here. We added 3 without getting rid of the seeds, so it is pretty spicy. If you can't handle a lot of spice, you can add less or take the seeds out of the 3, but that's up to you. And mix that all together so that the sauce is coating everything. We're going to cook that until most of the liquid has evaporated, so to keep that on about medium heat and just let it slowly cook until it's not too liquidy. Then lastly, we're going to add in some Thai basil and some fresh green onions and just toss that in until they have slightly wilted. And then we're going to take that off the heat and just set that aside. To construct our fresh rolls, we are going to soak our rice paper. So make sure to read your package instructions in case they differ from ours, but we're just soaking it in some warm water for about 10 seconds or until they start to be a little like pliable, and place that on a wood surface that's flat and clean. Then we're putting a nice piece of green leaf lettuce, so it's kind of like a lettuce cup so that any kind of juice from the beef doesn't go everywhere. Then we're gonna do a couple scoops of the beef. Then we're gonna add some sliced cucumber and sliced carrots and roll those nice and tight. Quick tip, if you want to, I find getting the square rice paper is actually easier to roll and has kind of more flexibility and not ripping and stuff, and has kind of bigger surface area. So I would get the square ones, but if you can't find those, the circle will work as well. Finally, we're just going to serve those with some peanut sauce. You can get some from the store, make some yourself, or use our recipe, which will be linked here.
We're back.
Not recipe.
Recipe over. Time for eating and talking.
Yeah.
Our favorite part. Is it your favorite part?
Kind of like got hard again.
What's wrong? What? The paper got...
Like, yeah.
Oh. The paper hardened. I didn't know that this happened. Does this mean that you shouldn't meal prep fresh rolls?
Do you meal prep fresh rolls?
Well, I was thinking about it.
There's a lot of juice. Oh, I have actually tried to meal prep fresh rolls, and I took them for lunch the next day,
Not
and
good.
they all really stuck together.
Okay, so I won't do that.
Also, just a word of warning, these are kind of messy. The lettuce is kind of built in to help catch it a little bit, but...
There's a chance of leakage out the bottom.
Devin leaks a lot.
What? No, just my rolls.
Oh, I'm still... I'm leaking already.
Who leaks a lot now?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Are you trying it without peanut sauce?
Mm-hmm. Oh my god! They're just like fully peed.
No, it's just the one that leaks. Like, mine's leaking, but it's just dripping.
Mine just like really let go there.
It's so good.
Oh man, spicy. I must have got all the chilies.
I made this, like, the Thai basil beef, as, like, with rice at first, and then I started doing it with, like, arugula or some sort of lettuce, and then I realized that, like, it would probably make a really good fresh roll, too, because with all the freshness in there, and it does.
And add peanut sauce.
Yeah, always, doesn't matter what your fresh roll is, add peanut sauce.
Our peanut sauce from our first fresh rolls is one of my favorite sauces we've ever made.
Mm-hmm.
I've made it so many times, it's one of the few recipes I have memorized.
Mine pooped.
Oh no. I am a mess. Okay?
It's so good.
I can't believe I'm wearing a white shirt and haven't spilled.
Speaking of white shirt, buy our merch.
What? Camera eats first.
Woo.
That's why our food is always cold.
That's why we're in front of a camera.
Eating.
Yes. All right, Devin.
Mm-hmm.
What is your go-to fresh roll combination?
I don't have one.
When you're making a fresh roll, what kind of veggies come to mind first?
Okay, well, I didn't think of a veggie first.
Oh.
I thought of cilantro.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess it's a herb. It's not a vegetable, but.
And carrot, I think, is another standard, and cucumber.
Yeah. One that I've been, like, if I'm not doing this, like if it's fully veggie, I usually put some sort of green, whether it's spinach or lettuce or something, a bell pepper, cucumber, carrots, some sort of protein, either tofu or tempeh, and I'm missing, mushrooms sometimes.
Oh, yes.
I do like the addition of some mushrooms in there. Oh, and cilantro and green onions. I like load it up with herbs. Hutch doesn't really like it that much, but I basically put the same amount of lettuce as I do herbs. Like, I just shove cilantro and green onions in it.
Aggressive.
Like, per one fresh roll, there's probably like a full stock of green onions.
Okay, that's too much green onion for
I
me.
love it.
Let's talk in the comments about what you guys put in your fresh rolls.
Yeah, I want to figure out some new, like, veggies kind of to put in.
Yeah.
'Cause, like,
oh my god, there's sauce in my hair and now it's in my shirt. Damn it!
do you want stain remover?
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Alright, I think it's gone. You just have to put your hair in front of you. Yeah, I want to, because I kind of get this stuck in a rut of fresh rolls. Like, I put the same veggies in, or I'm doing this kind of fresh roll. So I want some new and interesting things.
Yeah, let us know. As usual, the recipe will be linked in the description box below. Let us know if you make it. Tag us if you make it. We'd love to see. Also,
for some reason when you said let us know if you make it, I thought you meant if you make it down to the description box.
If you find the description box, let us know. We can't find it. Also in the description box is a link to our merch, which we already mentioned. We have shirts and sweaters and 4 different designs.
Yeah.
Go check them out.
Yeah.
As well as a link to our podcast. We talk about things like veganism. We talk about how we shoot our videos, how we make our recipes, trending news topics. It's a lot of fun.
Awesome news segment.
Yeah, it's pretty legit.
Also, we have a link to our Patreon down there. If you don't know what Patreon is, it's basically a place that you can support creators that you really like by donating monthly or just once. You can donate as little as $1 a month, which is pretty sweet. And it just kind of helps us be able to do what we want to do and create awesome content for you guys, as well as gives you new content that you exclusively get over on Patreon if you donate.
That's right. Okay. That's going to be it for this video, right?
Yeah. We'll see you in the next one.
So full.
Yep, we got another video to shoot.
Okay.
Bye!
So fun. What's up, guys? It's Kat and Deb from another vegan recipe.
Oh my god, our channel, that would have been a great channel name. Another vegan recipe.
Damn it! I knew as soon as I said wearing a white shirt and I didn't stain it. I knew it. Oh god.
Son of a nutcracker.
Oh god.
You had to not wipe it with a cloth.
Is this the content you came here for?
It's getting there. There's gonna be this full 10-minute interlude of you just going
bloopers.